Hello! I almost just doxed myself immediately.
So we just like straight up forgot how cameras work, and this entire section at the start just straight up doxes us. So audio only time.
We're going to see Sinners. Do you mind, like, is your fine if your face is in it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, seeing it with Ethan. Say hello.
I'm driving. Hello.
Well, I just got my address in the background anyway, so
Yeah,
that was
fine.
pointless. So anyway, we're going to see Sinners. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This man was frothing at the mouth like
I was sending
2 weeks ago.
I was sending you so many memes.
Yeah, no.
No, because it's like I told you about how it's like it's an original script that got greenlit, and it's got an amazing soundtrack, and it's a horror movie nonetheless. I'm not as much of a horror movie geek as some of the people I went to school with are.
I'm a pretty big horror movie geek. I like the more niche and goofy ones,
Yeah.
but I fuck with horror movies.
But it's this whole idea that horror movies, in terms of like Hollywood awards, like the Emmys, the Oscars.
There you go.
There you go. I confused them for some reason.
Emmys are for
Yeah.
Grammys are for music. Emmys are for something
they're both.
else.
You get a golden
Yeah.
dildo no matter what you do.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's just
yeah.
it's easy to
It
get
all goes up
confused.
someone's ass anyway.
Yeah, it's going up someone's ass, and I don't really pay attention. But in terms of horror movies getting love, it doesn't usually happen. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if Jordan Peele got nominated. You watched? Have you seen like Get Out?
I have seen Get Out. I have
Nope.
not seen No. I have not seen No. But
You
I need to
haven't
watch.
seen
I need to
Nope?
watch No.
I
I need to watch No.
But anyway, Sinners, we're gonna get jazz, and we're gonna get. You used to love me when you spat in my mouth. You know, like you want to make my explode.
You wanna make my
You want to make my explode? Me when women.
Hello. If you're wondering why I'm actually full back here, it's because we just now realized.
Figured out how to use the camera.
Yeah, we realized that we could turn the screen part around so we could see ourselves. But that saves me having to censor like 99% of the drive to the theater, so it's all good.
Yeah, so you guys don't see his house.
Yeah. So we just got out. We just got out of the movie.
Man, it was a good movie. I understand what my friends from college were saying about, like, the whole original script. An original script that's a good script from a director that loves what he's doing.
Oh no, there was so much passion in that movie.
God, the soundtrack, particularly like the Irish Jig. I don't know if you've ever played Baldur's Gate 3.
I have.
but-
I finished it all the way.
So you know what?
Yeah.
Do you go to the House of Pain and fight? Did you fight him?
Yeah.
The devil?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you know how when you're fighting him, there's a music. That's what
no,
that,
yeah.
That's what that felt like. Like,
You're so
the
right. Oh my
supervillain has his
God.
own theme song,
You're
and it's
so-
an Irish Jig, and it
you're
makes the
so
movie
right.
so much better.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
No, because like that whole scene, they were just
They were
jigging
just-
around
he
in a
was just, like,
circle.
He was being evil, and it was great.
He was just hamming it up.
He was so like theatrical with it. He was a good villain.
No,
Like
yeah.
I didn't really understand, like,
And he was like the right amount of imposing as well.
yeah,
Like he had a
like,
presence when he was on screen.
yeah. I don't know if he was like, I wouldn't put him in big with like the Terminator 2 villain. He didn't have like this, like, I don't know if he had this like generational fear factor to him.
No, he did
but
not. He was a little on the goofy side sometimes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But
I'm-
like, if we're rating him on scale of pure intimidation,
If I'm gonna glaze the man, I'm gonna glaze him the appropriate amount.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
What'd you think?
man, I was my big thing was the soundtracks. I used to be a music guy. I did always golf boys in high school.
He knows all about the couch.
I know about the couch. Yeah. Anyway,
No, yeah, enough about the couch. That people
About the
are fucking on.
couch.
The soundtrack.
Yeah,
The soundtrack.
The soundtrack. Speaking of fucking that, it was such a. Oh God, I haven't listened to good blues music in so long. So sitting
haven't?
through. No, I need to-
Actually, you know what? I haven't either. So we're just
not listening to
Hey,
blues music. What are you, a racist? anyway, yeah, the soundtrack was incredible. So I was talking about him with this on the walk back. That the bar for some movies is on the fucking floor. So when they had that common leitmotif and like theme that reoccurred in different styles throughout the movie, I was floored because again the standards are on the floor.
Yeah. I think I personally, I told him this on the walk back too. I wanted the main theme to.
No, keep going.
No, and I wanted
The whole
that.
thing. Go.
Yeah, no, I don't know the whole thing. I only know that one riff. I only know the riff, and it's such a catchy, tangy riff. And I just wish it came out a little more. I think, like, I wanted it to be like, I wanted it tanging on the death scene. I wanted it tanging.
Oh, we should have a spoiler section.
Oh yeah, spoiler. I do like how they were like, all right, we just created this like cast of characters, this diverse, beautiful cast of the drunk, the voodoo woman who's also, but who acknowledges the fantastical, mystical way of the universe, but is also human at her heart and loves at her heart. You have the twins who are war-scorned who are war-scarred brothers and just trying to do the best that they can. And you have like the fresh out of the preacher pit. Not preacher pit. Fresh out of the church, just trying to get his,
Preacher boy.
just trying to understand life in general. And then they kill everyone, and then we're like, oh god, they killed everyone. And they're like, it's okay, we're killing a bunch of Ku Klux Klan members at the end.
No, that was okay. I'm gonna be so for real. Top 10 most satisfying movie scenes of all time.
It was so funny to me because they're
so-
like, all right, we just traumatized y'all. Here's some Ku Klux Klan members.
We're gonna
dying.
slaughter some racists.
Yeah.
and have a
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And I was
yeah.
like,
Here's your catharsis.
you know, that makes it a little easier. Everybody dying, that makes it. I'm not gonna lie, that makes it a little easier.
Although
for
that,
me.
oh man, that scene where, so I always switch the twins up. Which one's Smoke? Which one's Stack? Like you said.
I just say blue cap, red cap.
Yeah, blue cap, red cap. I switch them up all the time in my head too.
I don't know which one's smoke. I don't know which one's stack.
Yeah. So blue cap and red cap. But when oh man, when blue cap was dying, I'm like, you know,
yeah.
god damn.
He pulled some John Wick shit at the end where he like
No, he
buried,
did.
he buried
had
the
a
gun in the
shotgun,
dirt.
and then he pulled out a Tommy.
He had a shotgun?
Not shotgun, sniper. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the long rifle.
the long
machine
sniper
gun.
rifle
Yeah.
that he was hiding in the bushes with, and then he pulls out a freaking Tommy gun from the
kicks
ground,
it over. That
and
was
then
some
tosses
John
a grenade
Wick
into a
shit,
truck.
dude.
Like,
Oh my god.
jeez, no, that was.
She was hot, the voodoo lady.
No, I got you.
I don't know. She's like, yeah, I got a new celebrity crush now, for real.
My opinion of a movie goes like way up the more I can tell the actors are enjoying it, and my god, were they having a fun time, especially like that Irish jig scene, and also that one take scene when he was playing the music and like all those different
Oh yeah,
all
the
those different
past and
genres of
future-
music. Yeah, the
past and future.
That one take thing was, oh, goodbye lighting. Alright, just open and close your door again.
Whoa!
Oh, we're back! Ooh! Yeah, that one take was absolutely phenomenal.
God damn it.
Uh,
Any more thoughts?
the cinematography overall was just really good. I feel, yeah. I don't know. I'm not too much of a film buff. I'm gonna be real.
And I am, but I'm just like, that shit looked good.
No,
That shit
yeah.
it made me go, oing, oing, oing. Real quick, I got a question.
Mhm.
How did they get into the shack? Right? Because they had that whole rule where they can't go in without being invited, and yet they're like, oh, they're
Oh,
coming in.
because
What happens?
the wife of that one guy who turned and said, "We're gonna kill your daughter," she yelled, "Come on in, motherfucker," because she bit Blue Cap's hand so she could scream, "Let me in, motherfucker! Like, come on in, motherfucker!"
God.
And then they were like, "Oh shit, we gotta arm up," and then they rolled up on him.
That okay. I
Yeah.
didn't catch that. I
You
was
really
just like,
didn't catch that?
I just thought they were like, oh, they can come in now. Okay.
No, that scream was pretty like
Wow,
pronounced. I'm
I did
surprised you
not
didn't catch
catch
that.
that.
Wow. Looks like I'm the film buff here. Chad.
Hey, listen, I'm a film buff. I'm not like I can catch everything that's happening.
Well, clearly.
I'm a little slow in the head.
What else can I talk about?
I mean, I don't know if you have to, cause like, it was a fun, campy movie. It had themes and motifs about like racial unity between like, I love the whole like Chinese community and black community coming together because there's like some history there it's very interesting to learn about how like Chinese immigrants would own all these stores and they would sell majority-wise to the black community because they were only allowed to sell to the majority because white people wouldn't come in and buy their goods.
Yeah.
They're Asians.
Yeah.
So they sold to the black community and there was some building there.
Yeah. No, it was really cool seeing the overall commentary
Yeah.
on those types of communities in that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go with a classic. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9, like, not to pull a the needle drop, not to pull, do you watch the needle drop?
Yeah.
Not to pull a Fantano, but to be like, I would give it a strong 9 to a light 10. No, because I feel like you got to reward creativity, you got to reward a well-built project.
Of course, yeah. Like I said, this is an original script that was approved. So,
Original
like,
script.
we need more stuff like this. We can't, like, I think the modern...
You a vampire? No.
I think modern filmmaking in Hollywood in general relies way too much on pre-established media. So more stuff like this.
And shit,
Yeah,
sequels.
sequels.
We call it sequel slop. SS.
No, we don't call it that. We
Hold
don't call it
on.
that. Modern Hollywood and shows and movies and media rely a lot on sequels or previously established media. Like, for example, this thing on Netflix called The Electric State. I know it was ass. I don't need to.
No, the thing the Electric State was based on was a short YouTube animation that was incredible.
Was it? No, I thought it was it a YouTube animation. I thought it was like a book series.
I remember I found it. Maybe it was a book series.
I remember seeing it was like
someone turned
like a
it
series
into
of
an
images.
animation. Like it was a solo project, no money, no nothing, just one guy who loved it or gal. I don't know. Or maybe it was a team. I don't know. It was a passion project. It was like 5 minutes long, basically just the visuals of the book turned into animation.
Yeah,
and Netflix was like,
I think it is originally from
and Netflix was
images,
like,
and
turn
then-
that into slot. Put Chris Pratt in it and turn it into slot.
and have the fucking Russo brothers Marvel guys
God.
make it. That's what I'm saying. I think modern media creation relies way too much on already established stuff. So seeing something like this is
it's a
very
whole-
refreshing.
It's a whole issue because it's a safe thing financially. Like nostalgia bait is such a like you're always gonna be able to nostalgia bait a good portion of the population
Yeah,
with
like no-
whatever
like no-
media they grew up
like
on.
No Way Home. That shit got so many ads in theaters.
I agree with you. It's definitely a problem.
Yeah.
It's definitely a problem.
But it's so that's why I'm like, okay, whenever this video comes out, if the movie's still in theater, probably in like 3 weeks from recording realistically, because next week's gonna be the River thing. Well, this week's video's already made, then it's the River video, and then it's gonna be this. So, if this movie's still in theaters, go out, support it, please. I want more stuff, original scripts and stuff like this. This is great. I know I don't have much influence, but what are the odds? What are the
Use
odds?
it.
Come on.
you get like
go
five
watch Sinners.
You get 5 people who haven't seen it to go see it.
Yeah,
That's a win.
exactly. Yeah,
That's a
if I
win.
get like 5 people. Okay, so
That's pretty
final quick thought.
That'll turn
3
it like-
words of the movie.
Mhm.
Summarize your opinion in 3 words.
Nice fucking treat.
That's treat.
Yeah. You know, like you go to the candy store, you get a candy, you only have like 5 cents in your pocket, you get...
1 3 words.
So I'm trying to just go... Okay, fine. I couldn't get the vibe across.
No, you did. Very satisfying watch.
This feels like a weird fucking version of haikus.
No, it does. But like, it was a fun watch, a satisfying watch. It was nice seeing.
That was a nice little challenge. Three summarized in 3 words.
Yeah.
Not like 1 word, because that's kind of lazy.
One
But
word-
3
one
words gives
word's-
you some freedom to maneuver.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good fucking That's smart. Do you come up with that?
Yeah, I'm a genius.
Yeah, you are a fucking genius,
Yeah,
dude.
no, thank you. All right, well, that is it for our little movie review thing. More of these in the future, maybe. We'll see
Yeah.
how it shakes out. And even if this doesn't do well, I like making these. These are fun. I'll probably
We could do it again, another movie.
No, yeah, of course. All right.
I mean, they're not gonna stop making movies.
Yeah, I
They're gonna do it
know.
again.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. That was our movie review of Sinners. Really good. You heard our thoughts. Obviously, if you're here by the end of it, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out Ethan. Anything you want to plug? Anything you got? If you want to shoot out there?
Not yet.
Not
I got
yet.
nothing I want to shoot out yet.
I'll keep you all posted. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the movie if you saw it. And if you didn't, go watch it. See you. thank you everybody so much for watching. That was our movie review reaction. Not much of a review, more of a reaction to Sinners.
We should say it together. 3, 2, 1. Sinners.
Sinner.
No,
wait.
hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Sinners. Oh, I gotta keep going. Okay, wait. Thank you everybody so much for watching. That was our movie. Nope.
What?
Okay,
We're
don't
not
laugh.
done?
Don't laugh.
Oh,
Thank
I gotta
you.
lock in?
Thank you. I'll do the thing, and then we do Sinners. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Can't lock in that hard.
I'm locked in.